Hey, this is CR with CR Lock and Safe, and I wanted to give you a little more details. I kind of rushed through the first video on the MV200, so I'm going to go back and give you a little more details. This is 2021, and I got it with about 6,000 miles. They do not make this one anymore, so this is not in production right now. I had the ProMaster, and the ProMaster, I had 125,000 on it, and I had absolutely no issues. But I had a back issue going on, and it was just hard getting in and out of that ProMaster. So I decided to downsize, went with the MV200 when I first got it. Loved it, but just didn't like the looks as well. So I put a 2.5-inch lift kit on it. I put 16-inch rims, and these are 235 tires, and it really changed the look quite a bit. It was completely all white. Due to the fact that we get tons of bugs out here in Wyoming, I decided I needed a black front. Of course, I put the bra on, and I plastic dipped the front part so that way the bugs wouldn't show very much. I've got this little push guard. They do not make a push guard for the MV200. This was actually originally for a Ford, and I just converted it, changed it, and made the brackets to hook it up, and like I said, it turned out really well. So outside of that, everything else is about the same. I did one other thing, and that's right here. So I don't have an inverter. I use just the power station. And when I have to charge up the power station, like I said, I made it very convenient. So I just plug it in right there. I didn't want to drill any hole into the body of this. If I want to put it back to factory, all I can do is replace the back light there, and you would never know. So that's the outside. On the inside, start off with the back, and here we go. We got the step stool here. We've got a place to hold our wedge, and our air pump sits right there, so it's handy. You can get to it all the time. And the unlock tools reside right up there. And we've got a little magnetic cup holder that houses our Houdini for when we need to lube those locks while we're inside. Got a little station right here, which has got a laptop, very handy. We are using the Triton's little brother. This is the Black Widow, uses the tablet. And here we've got the DeWalt Tough System 2.0, light but nice drawer system. And you can see I've got my programs in there. I've got the Smart Pro, and I've got the AutoPad. So we're there. If I can get that to shut. Got miscellaneous tools in the rest, so, and plenty of room. So right there, and just some supplies. Little item, my buddy Todd Gear, Locksmith, in near me, is a 3D printing guru. This is one of the items that he did. So if you're doing a commercial lock, you need the additional 2 holes drilled. Well, this template is just perfect. So very nice, and keeps everything straight on both sides. So very nice. And just some extra tools there. All right, let's jump in here. Okay, this is the power station right here. This is the Echo Flow. It's got 1,064 watt hours. Love it. There's one thing I do not like about this. So you power the station up, right? So you turn it on. And there we go. Okay, we got 70%, 72% left. We got 98 hours of just idle time right there. So let's say we want to turn on the 110, okay? Well, we've got no power, okay? Well, the power switch for that 110 is right behind the back. So I had to make this little device that triggers that, so I don't have to put my hand around back, and there we go. So outside of that, I love it. The only bad thing about this EcoFlow is that if it's really cold out, like if it's 40 or below, this guy will not take a charge. So if it's in wintertime and it's in your van, you really don't have to, for my use, I only have to charge it up like once or twice a month. But in the wintertime, you definitely got to put it inside and get it charged up, because you've got to get it warmed up. Okay, so here is where I keep all the extra locks, and this is my additional storage. These are ammo box. I've got my door drill kit, I got safety deposit drill, mortise rims, action rims, cam locks, trailer locks, tryout keys. And so yeah, really handy, really nice, simple. Pull that out, pull it out, and put it back. So very easy. Here's that little vacuum I was bragging about. It's got its little home right there. Works out very nice. Okay, and again, this is a universal. At the box stores have these, and nice little drawer system. That's why I use to put all my keys in, all the way up and down. Here is another little workstation, so need to work on something, right there. Here is the residential little pinup area. This is the slag, this is the quick set, and if you look real close, somebody was asking about this. This is another item that Mr. Todd built for me. So it props up your punch, and it also has an area for what all your little chippings go right into there, and you can dump them, so there's no big mess. Very cool. And if you are interested in wanting to get one of those, get a hold of me, or if I remember, I will put a link to Todd's email address. So he does a lot of that stuff. So very nice. Showed you this before. This is a little pinning kit for residential that he built for me. This is the lab. If you got to do some top pins or do some other pinning, this is all set up there. These little drawer systems you cannot get in the US. These were a system I found that were over in Europe, and they were very nice and light. And so I purchased these when I had my Honda Element, because weight was a concern, and I just could never part with these. They're very nice little drawer system. And I'm trying to remember what you'll have to message me if you're interested, and I'll find out the brand on that. So here is where I sit down, and it also is my garbage can. So that works out pretty cool. I've got the divider here, pretty handy. Got a big here, a big magnet tool holder, which becomes very handy. This is my lockout little kit here. This has, so if you need to pick a locker, it has everything in there from bump keys to all that. I just grab that and take it to the house or whichever lock I need to pick. So it works out pretty good. This is the couple little 3D holders. I keep drill bits there. A lot of times you're grabbing a tool, you just open up the side and you need to grab a screwdriver. Well, that's pretty dog handy right there. This M12 is one of my favorite tools. You can you can pull this out, you can pop this out and switch it from a driver to the drill. So very, very handy. So anyway, so yeah, that's that. All right, got the gotta love these little guys. You can write on them. And then you can push the button, so always need additional lighting. And a little extra lighting system right there, powered by 20-volt DeWalt battery. Okay, I think that's it, my guys. So hopefully that will give you a better insight to my van. Got any questions, just holler. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.